I know these things ain't easy to talk on. For me, it's not easy to speak on. But I'm trying to be the actual voice of the streets. Not in no weird way where I'm putting myself on a pedestal, but the voice of the streets to help the streets. Yeah, that's a specific someone claiming to be the voice of the streets. But how can you be the voice of the streets? You would think that that voice would be a voice of enlightenment, of righteousness, of empowerment, of trying to help and fix the streets, not tearing the streets down, not further hurting our people with agendas y'all push through y'all music. So with giving that, I had a little something I want to say to you, bloggers. Come up with y'all own stories. I mean, majority of my stories, I have a part in it or I was around in it in a lot of ways. Y'all just stealing. Y'all don't have no real content. Y'all don't have no real stories. So if you're going to take my story at the end of the day, at least give me a shout out. At least you can do is say my podcast. Don't mention, oh, KingVon friend this, KingVon friend that. Mention mention where you stealing your content from, because y'all don't have no real content. So I'm gonna get into it. Look, at the end of the day, y'all don't care about the lives that aren't musicians or basketball players. It seems like when an everyday person dies, nobody cries, nobody cares. Nobody cares about the people, but everybody use the people to gain everything. When I come out and I start doing this for the people that watch this is for us. This could be you. This could have been you. Y'all don't think about it that way. Y'all think that it's for clout. Regardless, I'm gonna get into the story. I ain't gonna talk too much of my own doing. But anyway, look. So surrounding the BossCeejay case, right? I can remember vividly. I'm gonna fast track it until bro ended up getting out. But a little bit before he got out, right? The voice of the streets said in the song, like, hey man, Von coming home soon. It was so weird to me that I was calling the guys around from the block and they was calling me and we all was like, when these two link up, when they started talking, bro, it was odd. Nobody knew what it was. Next thing you know, first, all right, let me get into it. Y'all know that Big Mike, he was testifying on Von, right? But that testifying wasn't what was going to, be the reason behind Von being locked up or getting out. CJ's was. CJ was, I don't know why Big Mike didn't, his name, what he said didn't hold weight, but what CJ did, and I think it was another person maybe, but I think CJ was the main person. Not sure, but I know he was. He was the main person. And so CJ ended up dying and Von ended up getting out. And it was weird because prior to this, like, it was only one way Von could have came home. That's for one of the witnesses to die. That is literally the only way he could have gotten off. So it's alleged. I don't have no true facts, but I'm just putting my thoughts out there so y'all can hear it and think on it. I'm on y'all side. Stop looking at what these people do and putting them over the people because they're musicians. They are not for the people. Listen to their music and nobody is doing better because of them. Nobody is going to fix the emotional problems that we got deep down because of this music. Nobody is seeking the one true God because of this music. We are all seeking things of this world and seeking attention for the craziest things ever. But anyway, on that story is eyeball, right? CJ needed to die in order for Von to get out. Somebody come out and say Von coming home soon. And those, what transpired. And then Von ended up getting out to be an artist of the person and later to succumb to his demise. It all seems fixed to me. It all seemed like, yeah, they knew what they could have gained off him. They helped him get out. he helped them gain, and then they would gain more if he would die. You are worth more dead than alive. And I hope that I kind of broke it down. I know I don't do the best at breaking the messages down, but yeah, CJ needed to be murdered in order for Von to get off the trial. That ended up happening. It was just odd that somebody knew that that was gonna happen before it happened. It was weird, but hey, I'm just telling my thoughts and what I thought about the situation. Y'all have a good one, man. Like, share, subscribe if you ain't already, man. I definitely appreciate it.